Hey guys, Toho58 here, and today is Godzilla's 70th birthday, and I can't believe he's made it so far after all this time. Godzilla is one of the most iconic and most famous movie monsters of all time, and he's still really popular even to this day, with his most recent releases of Godzilla Kong the New Empire and Godzilla Minus One, which actually turned 1 today too. Now, to celebrate the occasion, I'm going to be rewatching the original trailer for the movie that started it all. The original Godzilla movie that released November 3rd, 1954. Ergo, his 70th birthday. Now, I've never actually seen the original Godzilla movie. I actually grew up with the 98 American Godzilla movie, which I didn't have a problem with at the time, but after so many years, I do understand why people have so many problems with it, but honestly, if people kind of see it as its own monster movie now, it's really not that bad. Like, even to this day, they don't even refer to that monster as Godzilla anymore. Now it's just shortened to just Zilla. Like, he's his own separate monster now, believe it or not. Anyway, after that, I grew up with the 2014 Godzilla movie and the MonsterVerse. I know I stated this in the previous Godzilla video I did back in May, celebrating the 10th anniversary of that Godzilla movie and the MonsterVerse as a whole. But those are my favorite Godzilla movies because they kind of introduced my favorite version of Godzilla because he's like the guardian of the world. Like, he has a more heroic role compared to his appearances in the other movies because he has more of like the villain, the antagonist role in earlier ones. He's kind of the hero in some of them, but in these ones altogether, he's more, MonsterVerse altogether, he's more the hero, you know, and that's something I really like to see. Now, anyway, I know that the King of the Monsters, the 2019 version, at least the American one, that one was dedicated to the memory of the original guy who was actually wore the Godzilla costume for this movie. So I know he died like in very recent years, but I don't know his name. I'll look up his name real quick. It's Hiro Nakajima. Yeah, he's the one who wore the original Godzilla costume for this movie, and his memory was dedicated in the 2019 King of the Monsters movie. So, respect, man. Respect for playing the most iconic movie monsters of all time. Anyway, enough of me rambling. So let's jump right in and see what the original Godzilla movie has to offer us today. And click. And just so you guys know, I have the English subtitles on. And I can't really show it in my video, though. Due to, like, other reasons. Hydrogen bomb experiments have angered the monsters sleeping in the Pacific.
Gojira は世界中の学者を誰一人として見ていない。日本だけに現れた貴重な研究者だ。しかし先生、だからといって凶暴な怪物をあのままほっとくわけにはいきません。君までがゴジラを抹殺しようというのか。バカな。素人のあなた一人を海の中に放り込みますか。これが死なない限り、どんなことで再び使用する立場に追い込まれないと誰が断言できる。もしもそれが恐ろしい目的に使用されたとしたら。青年科学者セリザーが秘めた恐るべき発明とは。
Young scientist Sarazawa. Yeah, in this movie he was against the monster, but in MonsterVerse he wanted to protect them. Special effects that surpass the American. That's pretty funny. Film of the century. They got that right. Gojira. Yeah, hard to believe that movie still holds up after all these years, man. It's hard to believe, you know. Now, believe it or not, Godzilla, they did this movie because of the Japan nuclear attacks that happened at the time. And I think the movie was meant to be as a distraction to the harsh realities of the, you know, war and stuff like that. World War I, World War II. Honestly, I don't really know the full history about that, but I do know it's based on the nuclear attacks that happened around that time. But I guess they never really imagined that Godzilla would still hold up after 70 years, man. And I can't wait to see what happens for Godzilla next, because I have heard they're going to do a new MonsterVerse movie in 2027, and I heard they're actually going to do a sequel to -1 too, so I didn't see -1, but I do want to, though. Like, I just haven't had the chance to yet, but either way, I look forward to seeing what happens for Godzilla next. Anyway, that does it for this reaction video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Happy 70th birthday to Godzilla. I hope you like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Later.